to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Each season, we ask members of the community to show us their best builds and offer them up for all of you. Last week, we met up with Simply Grinding and checked out his point guard.
And this week, if you're looking for a new power forward build, Power DF has one for you. Check it out. Power DF, welcome to NBA 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on, and I must say that you dressed to impress. How are you feeling today on the show for the first time?
Thank you. I'm really excited to be here. When I started content, I used to tell everyone that a lot of people had subscriber goals. I had two goals that I really wanted to do. Number one, I just really wanted a crowd around my park. I was like, that'd be so cool. And number two, is I wanted to be on 2K TV. So like, this is actually like, it's a dream come true. I get to see myself like in the game, talking to you guys. So it's awesome. Excited to be here.
I love that. Now, Power, speaking of your content, you are a part of the Season 4 community builds in NBA 2K25. So let's talk about this build that fans can now download here in Season 4. What is this build looking like?
It can dribble the ball, it has some ball playmaking, it has high stand and dunk, it can go and dunk on people, it can shoot the ball, it has interior defense, it has perimeter defense, it has steal. And I really made it in a way where you don't have to worry exactly who your teammate is. You can go and play for guard if they're a guard. You can go and play for big if they're a big. You can go and play for forward if they're a forward. And that versatility, I feel like if this is a build you're going in with randoms, you don't know what role you're going to be playing in any specific game, then this is perfect for you. 75 ball handling, 79 speed ball, which is really good for like a big guy that I have on my build. So I always say it's a mismatch demon, where it's too fast for the bigs, but it's too big for the guards. And I think about, I know Ellie, you're a Laker fan too, right? When I was making this build, it's like, what kind of build would make us win a championship? So I think of it, it's like Jared Vanderbilt, Dorian Finley-Smith, but it has extra shooting and dunking. It's even better than them. But that's the kind of archetype I think I kind of went with for the build.
For new people coming in and utilizing your build, what game modes best suit this build for the community?
I think it's best for park, 2s, 3s, proving grounds. I think it can work in Rec 2. You have to be at the 4. I wouldn't run it at the 5 because it's probably a little undersized for that. But at the 4, I think it works very well, or it can even go at the 3. So I think it can fit. I honestly made this so like, if you want to make one build, you can use this everywhere, but I think it's a little bit better at park, but it works very well in Rec.
As you're progressing through Season 4 in NBA 2K25, where are you placing your max plus ones on this build?
So my max plus ones, my first one, because there's tier 1 and tier 2. The lower tier, I do bots out beast, give me a little bit extra rebounding because it's undersized. Yeah, if I can get the bots out, I can secure the boards. And the second one is set shot specialist. That's such an important one. It feels like all your shots are activated on that. And so I feel like that makes me a threat. And especially being smaller, those bigs, they have to come out and guard me because if they don't, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit my shots.
And where are you placing your cap breakers on this build?
I'm gonna put it on speed, make me a little bit faster. It really helps on defense. Rotate, you can guard one person, get back to the other person. So +1 for the speed. And I also hit starter 3 already. So my +5, I made this build with cap breakers in mind. +3 to steal, to get it to 91, get that gold glove, and a +2 to mid-range and get a higher shifty shooter at 91 mid-range.
You mentioned one of your goals was to be on 2K TV, but how did you feel when you were contacted about having a build in this season?
Oh, I felt awesome. Just to be like a part of the game. I was showing people, I was like, go look, my build's in the game. Like, it's just very exciting just to see yourself as part of it. You get the 500K VC too. So yeah, it was shocking, but I'm really excited.
Now, Power, I know you've been hooping on 2K for a long time, but for fans that are new of your game and your content, talk about your journey with 2K. Where did that begin?
I got 2K14, not because of Park. I didn't even know that was a mode, but I got it because I liked MyGM. And then I loaded in, I was like, this Park thing is pretty cool. And in 2K16, I started taking it really serious. And I originally got known through content and everything because I was the 3rd Legend 5 in the game. With Legend 5, if you don't know, there was the highest rep in 2K16. So I was playing here in high school. I had perfect attendance too. Come on every single day. 15,000 games played. I had a quota, playing 50 games per day. And I hit Legend 5 and my team and everything blew up because I had 3,000 viewers and there were people watching me hit Legend 5. So that's kind of how my content journey began. I kept making videos.
I love that. And for those that don't know, we've actually crossed paths on the court.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups.
Safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here is Sykes. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Pass to Sheldon.
McCowan,
Guarded by Austin. Up top of Gumbawale. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Agumbawale can excel in the catch and shoot.
and you look at Arike Agumbawale's scoring numbers, they're historically good.
She came into the 2024 season averaging 20.5 points per game. That's the third best average ever, and only Brianna Stewart has a better career average amongst active players. I mean, Arike's offensive arsenal is unreal.
Now here is McCowan.
Together, and I think a couple times against each other in the park before.
The first 2K.
Only because it's the end of the night. No more NBA games, so let's run it. Let's fucking run it.
I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Well, Brent, in this one tonight, you got two teams that have struggled to find any sort of confidence.
You're right, BA, and the thing that you want most is to find out where inspiration is going to come from. You don't want to rely on your coaching staff and use the coach's verbiage to get you going. Some player is going to stand up and stand out tonight, and like a weather vane, things can just shift, and with a win here tonight, a team could go on a little bit of a roll to reestablish some of their confidence for the rest of the season. There's so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
Henderson outside. Stolen by Vassell. Barnes drives in. Sharp grabs the miss. Avdia, right side. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Now here's Wembanyama. Six on the shot clock. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Wembanyama screen. Stolen by Ayton. Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Paul. Wembanyama screen. To the paint. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. And here's Henderson. He's guarded by Vassell. For the finish. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Pretty good floor awareness from Barnes there. When the break is on, he knows how to get out, get wide, and run.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out left to the wing. Here's Henderson. Out to Simons. Back to Henderson. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Sharp. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Vassell with it. Inside. Here's Sohan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
And he's good on the second. And Portland has possession. Simons outside. Drives to the hoop. San Antonio with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Sohan. Back to Barnes. Down low. And Ayton pulls it down. Outside Sharp. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 7.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's all tied up in Portland. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Now here's Sharp.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
wow.
And that one is stuffed right through.
No.
And Sharp has to be one of the best finishers at the rim in this young class.
Just reiterating what you're saying, Jet.
All right, guys, let's get to take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
To the Lakers?
They made an effort to get out and run.
Like that,
using
for
their
real?
speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Wow.
And then it's Collins with the
straight up trade.
Pretty nice show of athleticism as Zach Collins rises up.
Max Christie? Damn, bro. That's crazy. No, I know.
Outside.
That's
Outside
crazy,
Sharp.
bro.
Pass to Aiden.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
And it's good for two.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Jesus Christ.
Collins outside. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Man, bro, I just texted my little brother. That's crazy. Holy shit. That's real news. That's crazy.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Good trade in. AD trade.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Wembanyama screen. Here's Vassell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
And so Vassell nails both of them. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Durant outside. The shot misses. Wembanyama with some nice D. Pass to Barnes. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent, the talent is undeniable.
The athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Good on the second one.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
Here's Sohan, and unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing.
That's what you just, bro. I thought you were
on the
bringing me
inside.
fake news just saying
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
I thought his injury was like kind of, I don't know. I didn't know it would have let. I don't know. I thought him being injured, I thought it would have led him to like kind of be solidified on the team.
Henderson scanning the floor.
They don't trade.
Yep, count it. Henderson's got 7 points in the game.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Aiden. Outside Sharp.
They pretty much, they just did a Wolves move.
Uses the glass on the layup.
They just blew up their whole
Sharp's
squad.
got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact. Really heads up there, playing where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
San Antonio shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
That's the power of LeBron, he's saying, huh? Just open the door for AD to get out. Looking at this shit right now, bro. My shit going crazy. My fucking chat is going crazy, bro. Luka Doncic traded to Lakers. Anthony traded to Mavs. God damn, bro.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now here's Simons. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Damn, nigga just ended this shit like that. He gone. Yeah. Buddy gone. Buddy just gave me the biggest news of the night, bro. And skedaddled. He said he could not keep his composure. He had to tell his friends, to tell their friends, to tell their uncles and grandmas, the AD to the Mavericks, and Luka to the Lake Show. That's crazy. that shit that quick, bro. Ain't no way, 2K. Ain't no way you could update and put a fucking Luka Doncic on the Lakers that quick. No cap. And I got a laser. Yeah, I heard, bro. It's crazy news. Welcome to the Lake Show for Luka. It's gonna be crazy. Still got Reeves. Only had to give up AD and Max Christie, bro. LeBron held the door. LeBron held the door open for that nigga, bro. He said you want to be a 4? Nah, you wildin'. For sure you getting out this bitch. I'm gonna get a real 4 in Luka Doncic. Yeah. Hopefully that turns the whole season around from this point on. Reaching the halfway point. Hopefully the stars.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And they still better
Pass
do
to
something.
Hayes.
They still better
Back
get
to
them
James.
to a better 5. I don't think Jackson Hayes could hold.
Hachimura sets a screen. The shot by James, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Adebayo with it. The 3 is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete, year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Now, here is James. And they pick up 2.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Down low. Here's Ware. Lays it up and banks it in.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Pass to Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. James can't get it to go. It's stolen by James. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
To the inside. Highsmith. And it's rejected. Now the Lakers moving it up. Shot is good by Reeves.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's Hero. Here's Ware. Unloads. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Still means they be on
about the wins and the wares for an assist.
On the wing, Reeves. Screen by James. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Hayes.
I thought Rui would have been a crucial trade.
Clock at 6.
He's been balling.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Christie's shot is off. Heat trailed by 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to James. Here's Hayes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Puts it up. And too long on the shot.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And there's James from the arc. He drops it from range. James has got 7.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Outside Reeves. Inside. The turnaround Jay. Rebound Miami.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Number 42, Kevin Love.
Heat trail by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Jovic. Benson grabs a miss. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Reddish. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the wing, right side. Outside Love. It'll count. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Pass to Burks. Here's Highsmith. Outside Robinson. Love with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jovic. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers lead by 7. Outside Reddish. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the middle. And that one's good. Jovic.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hachimura outside. Outside Reddish. Vanderbilt with a screen. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Now on the court is your 100.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Vincent. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami trailing. Here's Christopher. Inside. Ware. It's Christopher on the wing. Pass to Ware. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Vincent outside. Left side, Reddish. The shot, no good. Some solid D from Jaquez. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Jaquez. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Adebayo. And he hits it to tie the game. Adebayo's got 6.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Now here's Vincent. Vanderbilt with a screen. And here's Connect outside. And he can't get that one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Fires in the triple.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Where? That's good. He's got 6.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. The rebound by Ware. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Back to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Adebayo from long range. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Reddish. They get it back. Vanderbilt. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
It's all tied in Miami. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The Lakers, 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Rebound, the Lakers.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's James to the paint. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. The three. The shot comes out. The Heat with the lead. With the drive. And it's Ware missing. Oh, sweet move. And James throws it down.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Ware. Second chance effort. It's Hayes with the rebound. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. Going inside. Here's Ware. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ware's got 8.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
The shot by James, no good. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Miami shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Lakers trail by 5. Boy, they need something.
Whoa, oh my goodness.
A big finish right there. Awesome.
Jackson Hayes.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Jovic. Hero outside. Now Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Highsmith. Back to Hero. Uses the glass on the layup. Hero's got his 2nd basket.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
No good, off the front rim. So it's Miami now. Over to the wing. Back to Jaquez. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And how about Duncan rising up there and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
Shot from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jumper. James has got 13.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
For 3, Robinson knocks down the long J.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. both teams making some changes here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Shot is good by Reeves. He's got 5.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
On the attack, Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Over Vanderbilt. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
6 to shoot. And here's Jaquez. Off target with the 3. Pass to Reddish. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
Here's Jovic from downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 7.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Here's Hero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Connect. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve. That's what he does, rock solid at the line.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Reeves. Finney-Smith, a screen. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Heat out in front. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Yeah, because you want that romance.
Lakers trail by 9. And it's Vincent off the drive. Down low. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Pass to Jovic. Love with the ball. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I respect Kevin Love's ability in these pick-and-roll sets. Makes contact with the screen and then rolls right to the right spot.
Stolen by Burks. Love, high post. To the inside. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Reddish. Vincent outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Heat leading by 11. Outside Burks. To the middle. Pass to Larson. Here's the 3. Tries to save it. Vanderbilt pulls it in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Finney-Smith. Outside Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Now Milton. Robinson defending. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Vanderbilt. Now Reddish. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance.
Well, he's just got such a nice, easy release on the three ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Christopher. 4 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And the 18-footer right on the mark. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Ware. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Pass to Reeves. And the bucket is good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. Here's Highsmith. To the left wing. Plenty of space. And on the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Ware's got 4 points in the quarter. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And James gets it to go.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
Christopher drives in, and he makes it. 1:29 left in the fourth. Double team on James. Pass to Christie. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And here's Adebayo. Back to Rozier. To the paint. Here's Christopher. 5 to shoot. The Lakers with a rebound. 51 seconds left in the fourth. James outside. Off target from outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rozier with it. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jackson Hayes. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And here's Reeves outside. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here are the Lakers.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Oh, he nails it! There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so Miami takes the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
Almost a double-double with Bam. Just almost. Khalil Ware. A fucking dog. 80 overall. 11 for 11. 34 points from the bench. 11 points, biggest lead. 13 fouls. 23 defensive rebounds. 17 assists. Nice. 4 for 9. Almost a 50% clip. Boy, 17-6 in this season, and 52-13 overall. Fire, 80%. You dig? Oh yeah. I really want to make some brownies real quick, y'all. So I might have to put the be right back on the stream while I prep it at least real quick. So Twitch, I mean glitch, I'll stay there, but yo.
person that
So what we gonna do, chat? I mean, we already know the details of the Luka trade, so
it's me, it was you.
any of these teams, man.
For you. It's a video on my channel. You can look at it.
I'm on a 6-game win streak right now. 5.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team, Cavaliers, in an interconference battle here in Cleveland. Now, here's Garland. And that one drops. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's Curry, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. They get Stephen Curry. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Great, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And so here is Golden State. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Back to Jackson Davis. There's a screen. Pass to Looney. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
2 points, that one goes. Garland's got 7 points.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Payton with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Looney, pass to Payton. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson Davis.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Garland, no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Garland with it. Now guarded by Hield. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins, and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Now here's Hield, Schroeder, and it's off from three-point range. Poke loose. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Inside, fires it up. Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
To end the run. Got a piece of it. They get it back. And it's Allen with the jam. Warriors leading by 4. Now Moody to the inside. Golden State moving the ball around. They set the pick. Back to Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. It's Schroeder with the drive. No good that time. To the middle. Here's Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Heads-up play by Darius Garland. Just gets that defender to bite on the up fake and now gets the call.
The Warriors making a switch here. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
And they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Pass to Moody. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Got it off in time. That one's not going to go. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Negative,
Warriors
like
ahead.
you saying, come on, man.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Back to Jackson Davis. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen. Catch a body on the way to the cup.
Wiggins outside. Back to Jackson Davis. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
With some arc, and he lays it up and in. Looney's got 6.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
The shot's good.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Curry's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very
Damn,
often.
Curry.
Space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Takes it inside. Santos fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one, good. Santos has got his first bucket in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Payton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Anderson outside. Back to Payton. Curry with a wide-open look. Drains the three-pointer. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Maybe they put Gary Payton at the small forward and he actually excelled.
We've got 1:18 left here in the second. It's taken away by Payton. Outside for Curry. Anderson outside. Knocked away. And stolen by Mobley. Pushing it up. Garland with the bucket. 17 points for Darius Garland.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Heat. Here's Post. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off the shot.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. Curry goes inside. Finished off the break. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
You gotta love his hustle. Leading the defense, no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
There's Garland. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Looney. Puts up a three. Right side Curry. And stolen by Mobley. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Mitchell missing. Warriors leading by 6. A floater. And Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got 8 points.
The aggressive finish inside. Andrew Wiggins beats some very good defense.
Niang, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Curry outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 19 points.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Garland with the bucket. He's got 21.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Back to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Curry! What else is new?
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Outside Garland. Nice move. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. On the wing, Payton. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Jackson Davis. And he dunks it down.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Pass to Mobley. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. They grabbed their own miss. Out to the wing. Outside, Payton. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Screen by Wiggins. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
It's like that, nigga. 7 games.